What's up, you guys? So, this is going to be Thirsty Thursdays. If you guys are unfamiliar with Thirsty Thursdays, I do this every now and then, and plus, I'm doing it for those who like the happy hour Friday readings, but I'm going to be gone again for Friday, so I'm not going to be able to do them. So, thought I'd be nice and do some readings for happy hour. Instead of Friday, do it on Thursday, and then instead of $5, $3 and some change. So, um, hmm. Submissions are closed. Um, the list is full. I still got to pack and stuff tonight, so I don't have time to be on here too long, you guys. So, gotta have balance, work with my people, but at the same time, I still gotta, do what I gotta do. So, all right, I am going to start off with my Cash App people. So if you guys paid via Cash App, I'm going to, do your readings first. And then anyone that submitted through PayPal, I'm going to do you guys next after that. So I'm making a mess. All right, so who do we have? First person is Daisy. All right, Miss Daisy. I might be snacking every now and then because I have, I'm hungry. I'm eating my cucumbers. My cucumbers and lemon and salt and chili. Alright. Daisy. You want to know if you're going to be able to attend this dream school of yours. So let's see. Before I start this reading, I'd like to thank the Most High God. I'd like to thank my ancestors, my spiritual team, the angels, and the ancestors of higher dimensions, high council, who divinely assist us and guide us in love and light. I ask that this reading be divinely guided, divinely protected, okay? That I be divinely guided, divinely protected as I'm doing these readings. May no energies attach themselves to me that are not of my highest good. Any energies that are outside of me, any workings outside or against me, I block those energies and I bind those energies up right now. All right, let's do it. Okay, you guys might hear kids screaming outside because they're in the pool. So you guys might hear kids being real loud. Daisy. Let's see, what do you see on her? Majors and aces. Courts and fives. Please give me clarity as to why it is the answer that it is. Thank you. Okay, so you got one court card, Knight of Cups. Page of Pentacles. One other court card, Two of Cups. Seven of Wands. And Three of Pentacles. So I'm not getting... It's a no for now. I'm not going to say that it's a permanent no because you do have these three minor arcana cards. The Two of Cups, the Seven of Wands, and the Three of Pentacles. So it could be that there's a better opportunity for you. But I'm getting not to give up on what it is that you're seeking or what you're wanting with the Two of Cups. But as of right now, just to answer the question flat out, I'm getting most likely no as of right now. But I feel like there's still some sort of free will or choice involved that can shift the energy with these three minor arcana cards. But with this, I get like a feeling potentially that it could be something better. Like even though this is your dream school, it could be something that's better. All right. Your second question, how can I increase my chances? Okay. That's a good question. How can she increase her chances? How can she increase her chances in regards to... Let's see. How can she increase her chances? Okay. The Death card. Ace of Swords. Eight of Swords. Queen of Cups. And the Strength card in reverse. So, immediately with the Strength card in reverse, I feel like it's not something that you need to force or control. I feel like it could be something in the way as far as like mentally, like, it could be as small as a negative thought that you have. With the Death card, there could be some things that you got to go through first. with the death card, there's a change that needs to occur. This change could be in the way that you think. If you know that your thinking is like usually you have, you know, negative thoughts often, then I would say that this is the biggest thing that you need to let go of, release and let go of. Again, control. The Queen of Cups, I get there's a level of nurturing, or there's some work that needs to be done, or some healing that needs to be done. Because it's like we can have whatever we want, you know, if it's in alignment with our true heart's desires, we can have whatever we want. So if this is a true heart's desire for you, there may be something that needs some adjustment, but I get it's more so mental. This is a mental thing, and I feel like you know what it is with the Ace of Swords. I feel like you already have clarity of what this is. So yeah, like I said, I feel like it's a free will thing, that if this is about the school situation, I feel like it's free will involved. So it's not a definite no, you can't. It's just something within the self maybe that needs to be adjusted. Yeah, so that was Daisy. Amber, your question that you submitted was, let's see, will your Aries lover come back? Okay. As of right now, based off of the energies between you and this person, their energies, your intentions, their free will, your free will, and any other energies behind the scenes that may dictate the outcome of this. As of right now, I'm tapping into the energies. What do you see, Most High God? What do you see with this Aries that Amber is referring to? Do you see this person coming back? Clarity as to why it's more than likely a yes or why it's more than likely a not. Give me clarity, Spirit. Okay, so the Eight of Cups, it's a minor arcana card. Seven of Cups, another minor. Four of Wands, Knight of Swords, and the Two of Cups. I get more so, more than likely a no, based off of this person's free will decision with the Knight of Swords. Yeah, because this Eight of Cups is like someone that's walking away. You see this man, he's walking away in the red. There's a lot going on. Like this person may have a clouded judgment about the whole situation, or they really don't know what to feel about this. But in short, I feel like due to this person's choices right now, it doesn't look like it's likely. Them coming back right now is a no. And again, it's because I feel like it's a decision that they've made or that they're currently making not to come back. So that's what I'm saying. Yeah, because I do my my yes cards are majors and aces. My no cards are courts and fives, like Five of Wands, Five of Swords, Five of Cups, you know, so on and so forth. So if I get any of those pairings, then if it's in majority, then that's the answer. So, yeah, I feel like this is based off this person's free will. So I hope that that clarifies it for you. Okay, Ariel. Not my Ariel. I'm just playing. Not my Ariel. Hashtag not my Ariel. Something's wrong with me. Anyway, what would this person's friends think about you? What would they think about you? Thank you for your love and guidance, truth and clarity. What would this person's friends think of Ariel? What would they think about her? Let's see. Okay, you got the Death card. Let's see. Seven of Wands. The Sun card. Ace of Swords, Page of Swords. So they might see you as someone who's different from this person that you're asking about. Like this person could be, because I get with the Death card, maybe more like an introverted type of person, and you're more maybe like extroverted, or you have like a bubbly personality, or this person could have like what's that movie? stupid movie Twilight. I can't stand that movie, but like the vampire or whatever versus her, you know, it's like this light versus dark. So you guys could be like day and night, very different. Or they feel like you're a shift from maybe the type of people that they usually associate themselves with or date, if it's a dating situation. With the Seven of Wands, maybe you come with less drama. Maybe they might say that. They might actually tell you what they think about you, or you might hear later on, you know, what their impression was of you. But I feel like they see you as someone who's more, a person that has more of a lighter personality, or like I said, bubbly or extroverted type of person. You may even have shifted this other person out of some sort of dark period, or maybe depression, or maybe they were just like, you know, a Debbie Downer at some point, and maybe you shifted their energy out of that. So you might actually hear with this person, from the person that you're asking about, you might hear what the friends thought about you. Like, they might tell you anyway. But yeah, this is what I see. So I think you had a second question, if I'm not mistaken. Your second question was, what's next in your love life? What's next in your love life? Let's see. Okay, God, I thank you for your love and guidance. Should be clarity. What do you see upcoming in Ariel's love life? Oh, excuse me. What do you see? What do you see? Six of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles in reverse, got hella Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles, and the Death card again. So, Six of Pentacles, I feel like you may receive something or get something out of your love life. It could be unexpectedly. It could be multiple interests, or it could be multiple suitors, whatever the case may be. You might have other priorities outside of love. It could be that you have to juggle love versus something else, another priority, or juggle multiple people, or decide between multiple people, or decide love versus this, or that's how you're going to feel. It could be that you feel a little stretched between love and other things going on in your life, or if it's the potential that there's multiple people that you'll be dealing with. The Four of Pentacles in reverse, I feel like this energy is pushing you to be more open, not so closed off, not so guarded, because I see that something, whatever takes place in your love life, is going to shift something within you. It's going to like force you kind of come out of your shell a little bit, maybe. I just see a lot, like, if anything, love may come from like a practical place. Like, it could come from, you know, someone that you know in the neighborhood, or the fact that you go to the same school as someone, or you work with someone. Love may come in this type of form, or through friends or family, like someone that you know, or someone that your friends or family knows of, or something like that. But yeah, there's just a lot of different energy. There's a lot of pentacles. So it could be that this person would be an earth sign, potentially. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You got two Capricorn cards here, so potentially it could be a Capricorn or something like that. But I do see a major change and shift within yourself. Like, you're going to be forced to open up more, to be more vulnerable, or maybe you'll be that type of person that helps someone else come out of their shell. So take whatever resonates. We'll see, you know, we'll see how it goes down. How it goes down in the DM. Alright. You know, you never know. It could be something like that. Okay, so Bree, I think you submitted a couple of questions, so I want to make sure. Alright. You're most welcome, Ariel. Enjoy your night. Thank you. I appreciate you. Alright, Miss Bree. Your first question was, should I bring him up? Oh, should I bring him, I guess, to meet your family, maybe? Maybe that's what you're saying. I don't know. I have a gist. I think that's what you're saying. Let's see. Whatever she's asking, ultimately, Spirit, in regards to meeting her family, should she do that at this point? Should she do that? Tap into the energy surrounding the situation. Would it be of her highest good at this point or right now to have this person meet her family? Majors and aces are yes. Courts and fives are no. Okay. Why the answer is what it is. Please give me divine clarity as to why it is what it is. Okay. The Fool card, it's a yes card, it's the major. Six of Wands. The Empress is a yes card. That could be your mother. The Star. And the Six of Swords. I'm getting a yes. I'm getting a yes. Especially with the Empress card. Because the Empress card can represent a mother. So if this is about specifically wondering what your mother thinks, or you want this person to meet your mother, or your mother may have brought up meeting this person or something like that, I'm getting that it's a yes. With the Six of Wands and the Six of Swords, it could have something to do with travel, or it could just be you want to see subconsciously or just consciously, you want to see if this person fits in, or if this person like wins the approval of everyone else. Like, I feel like this is you trying to see like, okay, is this person really fitting for me? Does my family approve? Especially like a mother, it could be aunties too, it could be grandma, something like that. But that's what I'm seeing. I'm getting a yes. Second question, what does next month look like for you? Spirit, give me major energy surrounding, any major energy surrounding Bree's month, August. These are pre-submitted questions, prepaid submitted questions, you guys, for happy hours. So this is it, you know what I mean. Four of Wands, the Strength card in reverse, Ten of Pentacles, the Lovers, Queen of Cups. So I do get that something surrounding maybe, could be a special event that's coming up. It could be in relations to family, or could be a lot of activity going on in your social life. So whether that's family, whether that's friends, whether that's work, there's a lot of activity going on. I look so sleepy, y'all. I am sleepy. But there's a lot of social activities that you can expect to take place. I'm getting, could be like a special event specifically. With the Strength card in reverse, this month may be like a little bit of a challenge for you, just energy wise. I'm not getting like anything negative, but it just seems like energetic wise, like energy, you may feel a little depleted, because I see like a lot of people in your energy. So it could be like a lot of interactions with multiple people. With the Lovers card, there will be something significant that takes place in your love life. It could be a communication. It could be something that's exchanged or talked about, or something, communication surrounding exchanging or giving and receiving, give and take, or something like that. Queen of Cups, I do see like your energy is very open, very potent. You could be very emotional. You could be, it could also be energy of healing as well. So if you're going to be around like a lot of people, I would say that you might need to ground your energy so that you don't feel depleted or stripped. Because the Queen of Cups is very open, very giving. But this can also be healing energy for you as well. So that's what I'm seeing. Anybody significant, could be Geminis, could be Virgos, Leos, and Aries people, or any other water sign person. Alrighty, who's up next? Jessica, or is it? Yes, okay, so Jessica. Jessica's question, will you and your Taurus get married? So based off of the energies between you and this person, their free will, your free will, you know, divine spirits plan for you as far as marriage goes, divine spirits plan for this other person's, you know, plan as far as marriage goes, your desires with marriage versus theirs, Any other factors that dictate this answer, Most High God? What is the most likely answer to this? Is it most likely a yes? Is it most likely a no? If it's a major and ace, those are yes cards. If it's courts and fives, that's a no. Please give me divine truth, divine clarity. Well, Jessica and her Taurus, the specific person that she's asking about, will they have most likely a chance of marriage? Is it most likely a yes, or is it most likely a no? What do you see, Spirit? Okay. The Tower card, it's a major arcana, so that's a yes so far. The Devil card is a yes so far. The Knight of Pentacles, that's a court, so that's a no. The Queen of Wands is a no because it's a court. And the King of Swords, it's a no. So I'm getting no. And the reason why, you might hate me, you may not like me. As of right now, what I'm getting, what Spirit's giving me, so I'm going to just spit it how I get it. This connection, I feel like, may not be a stable foundation. It may not be of your highest good. It could be something to it. It could be something underneath the surface. I feel like it's possible that it's not built on the right foundations, because the tower represents a foundation that is built on sand, right? How are you going to build like a strong ass, big ass tower on sand, like a big pile of sand? It's meant, eventually it's going to dismantle. So the vibe I get with this is that it may be a lot of lust, or just a lot of toxic energy, or just a lot of surface level energy. I don't really get a lot of depth. It could be both of you guys may be good people. You may love each other, but it's not a divine match. And you see that here with the King and the Queen. Like, both of you guys are kings and queens, but you're not a match. She's a wands and he's a sword. It may not be time for the person that's meant for you. And also they are a Taurus, so the Knight of Pentacles can represent them. But I'm just getting, in short, no. And it could also be that someone in this energy does not really want to get married, because you got too many court cards. So somebody's free will is against this at the same time. That's what I'm getting. Hate me? I don't know, but it is what I'm getting. It is what I'm getting. So hopefully that makes sense. Next person, Sharonda. Alright, Sharonda. What's next for you? What's next for Sharonda? Let's see. What's next for Sharonda? Spirit, I ask for nothing but love, light, truth, and clarity for Sharonda. What's next for her? What do you see upcoming in her life? Okay. Queen of Pentacles. The Eight of Wands. Four of Swords. Five of Pentacles. And Five of Wands. So you have 2 5s, so this could represent some sort of major shift and change in certain areas. I do feel like this will be potentially like a good energy that's coming in for you, that in relations to finances. So you could be a little more financially better off than where you were previously. It could just also be that you're seeing yourself and your self-worth much more higher as well. So this is like she's admiring her own reflection in this pentacle, because she knows her self-value, she knows her self-worth. You may just have like a little bit of a challenge with setting things in motion or setting intentions for whatever reason. I do feel like Spirit may be telling you to just rest right now, because for some reason you may want things to take off in a certain direction. You may want things to happen at a faster pace, or just whenever you want it to happen. And it's not to say that these things that your intention, like whatever your intent is not going to manifest. It just means like take some time out to rest right now. Don't overextend your energy, and that could just be in any area actually of your life. There's also some sort of focus on finances. Be mindful not to focus on what you have and what you don't have. And it doesn't have to be finances either. This can also represent, oh, well, this person has a boyfriend and I don't. Or this person has a Maserati and I don't. Whatever it is for you. Don't focus on that energy. With the Five of Wands, I do see that certain things that you've been battling with, you are going to overcome them, or you're going to face them in order to overcome them. It could be in relations to this Five of Pentacles because they're both fives, or it could represent that you are going to see a shift in the way that you perceive your finances, in the way that you perceive certain things and triggers and things that come up to the surface to heal. I see this as like handling it right when it comes to you and being able to tackle it. And that could be why you're feeling yourself a little bit and seeing yourself as more valuable. So that is what I'm getting. I hope that makes sense. No, I hope that's not my cat outside. She always does this. It's like she knows I'm reading, so she wants to either go outside or she wants to come back in from outside. So she needs to wait. Okay. My boo. What's good, Jake? 25, 20, 42. Okay. All right, what's up? You want to know if a specific person is your twin flame. You want to know what's up with this connection. Okay. So let's see what Spirit got to say about this specific person. What's up, boo? What is this person? Is this person, in Jake's eyes, whatever twin flame means to him, whatever that represents, you just got on, came just in time. This person in question, whatever their definition is of a twin flame, is this person most likely that? Yes or no? Majors and aces say yes. Court cards and fives say no. Please give me divine truth and clarity about this connection. Why the answer is a yes and why it's a no. I knew that was my cat. I knew it. 5 cards, please. Okay. So you got the 10 of Pentacles. You got the Knight of Swords. You got the High Priestess. You got the 2 of Swords in reverse. You got the Empress. That's 5, right? Yeah. Give me 1 second. Let me let this girl in. Ollie, really? Is it gonna rain, mama? It's gonna rain. Okay. My bad. I had to let my kitty cat in. She always does that. So I feel like this is a yes because you got 2 major arcana cards. I feel like you already know. I feel like it is a spiritual connection with you and this person. The Empress can represent you as a divine feminine. The only no card was the Knight of Swords. So it could be something, some sort of aspect about how you see twin flames or just whatever your vision is. Something about it in a logical, practical sense, a rational sense, maybe no. And I feel like that you have some sort of doubt. It could be that you have, like, part of you believes something, but then there's a part of you that doesn't believe it. So say, for instance, it's the whole energy, like, oh, we got to go through the runner chaser thing, so that must mean this. But it could be for some parts of that journey, for some people, don't resonate. In order for it to be what you think it is, it doesn't always have to go the same way that someone else experiences it. So I feel like that's where the confusion is coming from. But with the 10 of Pentacles, I do feel like also there is something relevant or important that's supposed to come out of this connection rather than romantic energies. Could also be ancestral energy, or you guys could be connected through past lives or something like that. But to answer your question, I'm getting a yes. So I hope that makes sense. Let me see. You got a second question. Okay, your career. Did you have something specific about your career? Like something you wanted to know specifically? Only tip, these were pre-submitted questions. I closed the submissions up because my list got over full. So no more submissions for tonight. Yeah, no, I feel you. Okay. Let's see, anything. Where is it headed? Where is his career headed? Where's Jake's career headed? Anything that he needs to be mindful of or aware of at this time? Okay, so you got the 8 of Wands, the King of Pentacles, the Hangman, 6 of Wands, the Emperor in reverse. So, the 8 of Wands, I feel like you have a lot of ambition, a lot of aim. And you could be focusing on financial issues right now, or too focused on the material, like what's going to come out of this or how is it going to work out, rather than focusing on what your aim is, what your intentions are. Because I feel like you do have some people that already support what you're doing or support a dream that you already have. You see there's someone feeding this. So this could be a time where you're just meant to feed your visions right now. Maybe not so much take action, because Spirit is telling you to focus on whatever attention you're getting, or whatever why can't I speak? Rewards, some sort of recognition, is it alkaloids? I don't know how to pronounce it, but it's like there's already some things that you already have under your belt to be proud of. Focus on that, because I feel like that could be inspiration to you. If it's time for you to take some sort of lead right now, I'm getting not really. Because I do see you as like a leader in some sense. But this looks like Spirit wants you to focus on feeding a vision. So this could be planning for something. This could be creating something new. If you already have created something, it could just be continue to feed it, continue to nurture it. So it may not be time to release something. So I hope that makes sense. It seems like there might be some significant shifts during fall season, actually. I feel like during autumn, so like maybe September going into winter, but I'm getting fall strong list. So I hope that makes sense. I do hope that made sense. No. Okay. Alright, last Cash App person, and I'm going to move on to the PayPal folks, is Teeashia. Okay, so Teeashia has a question for her and her sister. A general reading, just a general reading for you and your sister. So I'll do one for you, and then I'll do one for your sister. Okay. Most High God, thank you for your loving guidance, truth, and clarity. On behalf of, if I'm not pronouncing your name right, I apologize. Yes. Like, whatever you're doing right now is like in an incubator stage. I hope that makes sense. Send that app to me. I want to look at it. Hold on. What am I doing? Tuesday. Trying to find this reading. Tuesday, July 23rd. Okay. Thank you for your loving guidance, truth, and clarity, Most High God, in relation to what is the general energy? What is the general energy? Anything general right now? Thank you. Okay. So you got Knight of Wands in reverse. 6 of Cups, the pattern. These are all in reverse. I think it's the way I'm shuffling my cards. Okay, Knight of Wands, 6 of Cups, Queen of Cups, 4 of Swords, and 9 of Swords. So let's see. I feel like you are moving forward. It could be like this is a positive time for you, or this is like a new energy that you're stepping into, but for some reason you're looking backwards. You're looking at the past of something. I feel like this has something to do with a person that you love. Just because I'm saying a person that you love, not necessarily meaning someone that is romantic. This could be like a friend. This could be, you know, someone that you cared about in other instances. Does not have to be romantic whatsoever. But whoever this person is I feel like this person is meant to be in your past. They're meant to stay where they are. Spirit also wants you to focus on yourself. Focus on your needs. Focus on what it is that you need to heal. Focus on giving love to yourself. Focus on what it is that you wish to nurture in your life. Because you might be trying to awaken something that's already dead, or as of right now, it's like Spirit doesn't want you to focus on distractions or focus on things that, it's kind of like you want certain things to awaken before it's time, or maybe just certain things that are dead, you know, whatever that may be. With the Nine of Swords, the Nine of Swords, I feel like, is that you are going to have to cut something off that's bothering you. So it could be anything. It may not even have anything to do with what I just picked up. It could be just in general. There could be triggers or something that you fear that you finally have to confront and face. Cut it off mentally. These could be negative thoughts. You know, negative things that we tell ourselves, the things that keep us up at night, the things that keep us worried about the future, and things like that. You're going to have to confront that eventually. So, yeah. But the strongest energy I'm picking up is that you may be focused on something or someone that, you know, got away or ran away, or someone that didn't stay in your life or something like that. Or just, it could be just multiple people, like thinking about people in your past that may have left you behind or just, you know, weren't reliable. Okay, your sister's general reading. Let's see, your sister. Talking to the energy of her sister that she's referring to. What are the general? Oops, these energy cards just flew themselves out. Is that 5 cards? Yes. Or is it 6? 6 cards. 6 cards came out. The Hangman, 7 of Wands, Queen of Cups, Knight of Wands, and 9 of Swords with the Empress card. So this definitely has something to do with self-love, self-nurturing, honoring the self. I've already done the Cash App people, or this is my last Cash App person, and I'm going to do the PayPal people next, the people that pay through PayPal. So what I'm getting from all of this is that your sister is kind of doing similar things, maybe giving to people that don't necessarily deserve it. I also feel there's resistance. Be very mindful, like, so if she's watching, I don't know, to be mindful of the energy that she's extending out to certain people. I do get like an energy drain, because you see in the Hangman, she's giving this person water. So it could be draining her energy to do this. I also feel like there's this need to be active, or need to embark on some sort of adventure or journey on her own, or to be more of an individual versus whoever these people are or this person is. With the 9 of Swords, there's some sort of fear that needs to be addressed as well. I don't know if it's connected to you or whatever, but I'm picking up similar energies almost. But it's this need to not give so much of yourself to the point where you don't have it to give to you, or learning how to balance giving to others and giving to yourself. So it's like honoring you first. It could have something to do with a mother figure. If not, they could be a mother, or this is mothering the self instead of mothering. Could be a specific person that they're giving a lot of their energy away to. And they're being met with a lot of resistance with something. The more and more they give to this person, the more and more that this person may repel their requests, or nothing ever seems to work, or you know, just people that are maybe not trustworthy. But I just get this vibe maybe of defensiveness as well. But this is what I'm seeing. So I hope that makes sense. I hope that makes complete sense. Okay. All right. All right. So first PayPal person is Miss Melysette. I hope I'm pronouncing your name right. So let's see. All right. They're in a tough shape, but won't see or talk to them. What's going to happen? Let's see. Most High God, I thank you for your loving guidance, truth, and clarity. Whatever the situation is, the question, what is going to happen with the situation with this person? What is going to happen? Most likely. What is going to happen with the situation? What is most likely to come from the situation, Most High God? Okay, so you got the Magician card, 3 of Pentacles, 6 of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, 7 of Swords. Based off of just where your energy is and their energy, I get this vibe that it could be a free will choice, a decision to manifest something different. Like anything can happen just based off of your intent, based off of your focus. But I get that there's a tough decision about walking away from the past. So the past could be the person or walking away from something within this person's past. Like feeling like you're turning away from, it's almost like a child. Like, because I get this energy that you want to approach this person with love and maybe even go back to the past in some sense. So I feel like Spirit does want you to look at something in relation to the past. It may not necessarily be go backwards. If this person represents the past to you, it's not necessarily saying go back to this person or whatever was. But I feel like it's something that you need to see. Maybe that you weren't seeing with the Ace of Pentacles. Because it could be like you're looking at this situation as an opportunity that is a challenging opportunity or not as sweet as you would like it to be. Like it's like you know, it's just out of order. You know, it'd be a perfect world if it could be like this between us and so on and so forth. But the 7 of Swords, I get this feeling that someone may decide to walk away. Maybe there's some more truths that need to be spoken or something else that they're still hiding from you. Maybe this person is a liar. Maybe this person is just not forthcoming all the way to some extent. Because with the Magician and the 7 of Swords in the same spread, to me, that's like someone that may be a liar, just manipulative or hiding something. So like you said, you didn't know about their situation until recently. So there may be some more things that this person is dealing with. And it may be that is what your decision is. Like, okay, I can't trust this person. Then, you know, I'm going to just choose to separate myself or love you from a distance or, you know, talk to you when I talk to you type of thing. But this is what I'm seeing. So I hope that makes sense. Okay. Okay. All right. Next up is Justyce. This is my second PayPal person. Alright, Miss Justyce, let's see what's good with you. Your question was, you want to know if this is a friendship or just a friendship thing, or could this turn into something more? So based off of this person in question, Justyce, the friend that she's referring to and asking about, this specific friend and Justyce's intention, and whatever else may play a role into this being something more. Is this something that is just a friendship energy, or is this something that could potentially be more for the both of them when it comes to each other? Majors and aces say more than likely a yes. Courts and fives say more than likely a no. The other minors are just giving me clarity. But I asked the Most High God to give me the utmost clarity and truth in regards to the situation with Justyce and this friend that she's asking about. Is it just strictly a friendship, or is it something that can turn into more romantic energy? Okay. Page of Cups, Ace of Pentacles. Hola, Drita, what's good? How you been? Knight of Swords, 2 of Swords in reverse, and the Tower in reverse, but it's still a major. So you got a yes and a no. So you got 2 yes cards and 2 no's and 1 neutral energy. So it could be that there's like this energy, like both of you guys are attracted to each other, and it could be that you both know or one of you know, but this would be a transformation. If you guys went there with each other, it would definitely shift what you two already have as a friendship. Like it's almost like everything is cool what we have, but it also could be more, but at the same time it could be like an inconvenience to do that. So I feel like you both are considering your friendship as a factor, because someone is double-minded about this. I feel one or both of you are double-minded. I don't get that this person wouldn't necessarily be open or hasn't thought about it in a positive way, like, you know, yeah, I can see that happening. I don't see that, but someone has mixed reviews about this, like mixed feelings, and it could be you too. So both of you guys may be mirroring each other with like, ooh, I don't know if we should do that. Like, I like the friendship. I don't know if I do this, is it going to mess up something up? So I do get that it could even be up to the both of you guys, but it's like, I would talk with this person. I would talk this out, communicate feelings, and see where you stand. Like, you'll never know unless you ask, and see where this person stands with it. But yeah, because that's like a strong maybe, and I feel like it's based off of those factors that I picked up. All right, let me take a break. I just need to take a quick break, y'all. That was a lot of reading so far. So, we have Anna. We have Aniana, Alejandra, Tamika, Michelle, KV, Alyssa, Ivanna, Monica, Anna, and June. Everybody else I've already done. I just need to put the timestamps in. So yeah. I shouldn't have left. I let these soaking too long, so they're not crunchy anymore. I don't like cucumbers that are not crunchy. Alright. I gotta recharge, y'all. Okay. Now let's keep this show on the road. So, you know I don't know how to pronounce your name, so I'm going to call you Bentley. You know who you are by your question and by your name being on the time step, you will know. So, why does this person keep taking you back? Why does this person keep taking you back? Let's see. What is the true reason why Jay keeps taking her back? What's going on? What's going on, Spirit? Why does this person continue? Ooh. So, out of these cards, this pile fell out, so I'm going to take it and pull 5, the 10 of Swords, the King of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune, the 7 of Swords. I don't like this person. The Magician. I don't like them. I don't like their energy. I get like this manipulative person. So you got the 10 of Swords. So I feel like the reason why they keep coming back is because you give them something or you help them. They feel like you're someone that will always be there for them. I feel like they're afraid to end things with you. This person goes through these up and down cycles, or they're going to continue. It's like, you got to think about this. Is this person, is it ever really going to change, or is it going to be a repetitive cycle? Like this person continuing to take me back. With the King of Wands, this person may struggle with confidence, and you might give them that sense of confidence, or this person has a false sense of confidence, so coming from their lower ego, their lower self. With the 7 of Swords, it could be that something about this person is sneaky. They have a motive, especially with these two pairings. I said this in a previous reading. These two came out together. I don't like these together because that means you're dealing with somebody who's shady, someone who's sneaky, someone that shows you all the grand things about them, or they try to prove to you why you need them, or why they're so special, why they're so great, or they might tell you this, but it's to kind of keep you where they want you. And I feel like that's what's happening with this person. They're very manipulative. I don't like this energy at all. Okay. Should you give up on this person? Most High God, I ask you for loving guidance, truth, and mercy. Is it someone that she needs to let go or give up on, Most High God? Mages and Aces say yes. Court cards and 5 say no. 5 cards for probability. Whatever is in the majority is the answer, Most High God. Please give her truth, loving guidance. Should she let this individual go? So you got 10 of Pentacles, 3 of Wands, 3 of Cups. Kind of get a gist of what they're saying. The Hierophant and the 5 of Cups. They're telling you yes. And I feel like they're kind of leaving it up to you at the same time. Because the 5 of, because you got 2, actually you got a yes card and a no card. You got a 5. So my court cards and my 5s, like 5 of Wands, 5 of Cups, 5 of Swords, so on and so forth, those are my no's. And you got a major, which is a yes. So you got a yes and a no. This is your choice. And I feel like it's based off of your morals. Like, what do you feel like is right or wrong? Like, do you feel like what's going on is right, or do you feel like it's wrong? You know, what's your belief around it? And also, the no could have something to do with, are you truly happy? But I feel like, you know, there may be something that's keeping you there. It could be in relations to friendship or something that you do enjoy out of this person. You may be waiting for this person to change, or some sort of turnaround, or maybe expecting better from someone else until then, or something like that, or just from them. But Spirit's leaving this up to you, because you got 1 yes card and 1 no card, and the rest are just neutral energies. Okay. Is K at work a romantic soulmate spirit sent to you? So let's see. Most High God, I thank you for your love and guidance. Whoever this person K is, and whatever her definition of a romantic soulmate, is this person that, and are they sent to her? Is this that situation? Is it all of the above? Is this person a romantic soulmate that was divinely sent to her? Most High God, maybe the cases say yes, courts and 5 say no. Please give me divine clarity about this, what this energy is. Be able to discern this energy. Okay. So Knight of Wands. I'm going to pull the cards that are sticking out. The 5 of Swords. 3 of Swords. Queen of Wands. She's in reverse, but it's still a court. So far I'm getting a no. 4 of Swords. Or 4 of Pentacles, sorry. So you got Queen of Wands, Knight of Wands, 5 of Swords. So I'll tell you what I'm seeing already. No. I feel like you guys do have some sort of a connection, because you're both the same suit. It's coming up as the same suit. But he's not on your level to some extent, because you're a queen. You're coming out as a queen, and this person is coming out as a knight, not a king. So there is a resonance there. It could be a soulmate, like a platonic soulmate, or a past life connection that's coming out. With the 5 of Swords, this is a no. 4 of Pentacles, I get this vibe that it could be there's some energy of not releasing or letting go, or this need to hold on to something. But with the 3 of Swords, this person may be showing you something that you need to heal. So they might be a reminder of something in your past that you're trying to turn away from. Or they can remind you of someone like this, but I'm getting that, in short, it's a no. I'm not seeing a romantic soulmate connection, but there is a resonance. There is something that, there is a connection there. That's what I'm seeing. So I hope that makes sense. Yeah, okay, so that's all you asked. Okay. Now, I don't know how to pronounce this name. I don't know how to pronounce his name. So, it's a pretty name. I just don't know how to pronounce it. But I'll call you Anna. So I have another Anna in here. So I have to put... you want me to put it in the timestamp. So I'll have to put your initial, your last initial in there, because I have another Anna too. So... Alright, anyway, let's see. When is your next lover, and when will you meet this person? Let's see, I'll use my cards. Give me some details on Anna's next lover that's strongly coming in. This card is like a, I don't know if you're bisexual, or the person's bisexual. I don't know. Something about bisexual. Let's see. Okay, so this person will either be of a dark complexion, or they'll be a darker complexion from you. An entrepreneur. Anything else about this person? They will be older than you. So older can be like a week. Doesn't have to be like, oh, he's like a fossil. And they're a Libra. A Libra person. So you want to know when. I'm going to pull a major arcana or any card gives me a timing. Give me time. Spirit, when will this most likely come to being? You just asked, no, you know, you ain't slick. You asked me 2 questions in one. No, you asked me 2 questions in one. No. Yeah, so that's what I'm seeing. The bisexual thing, I don't know, that came out. So it could be, I don't know. You would only know if you're bisexual, but you know, there's a chance that this person could be, you know, open to some other things, you know. If you don't mind that, if that's cool with you. But that is what I'm getting. So, alright. So your second question. Who are you going to marry? Who are you going to marry? Let's see. So I'm sure it's going to be different from this Libra person. But let's see. Thank you for your loving guidance, truth, and clarity. Who will Anna most likely marry? Who will she most likely marry? Okay, a Cancer person or someone that has Cancer in their chart. A Caucasian Cancer that has multi-races in them. Okay. A fuck girl. So this person may be used to, this could be a person that dealt with, maybe it was a recent ex or something that they had that was a cheater, a liar. They will be of a fair or lighter complexion, but I feel like they might have dealt with some cheaters in the past. But yeah, so that might be something that is stand out to you. Like they might complain about something that they dealt with. But I get Cancer in their chart. They're Caucasian with multi-races or cultures. And they are of a fair or lighter complexion than you. So that is what I'm saying. Let me know when the wedding is. Okay. Next person. We have Alejandra. And I know you have 2 questions. So I just have to find the other one. Okay, so let's see. How many weeks or days will he come to your job once he's back from work trip in early September? Let's see. How many days or weeks? Give me clarity about this, Spirit. And why? It's kind of like 2 questions in one. The Sun card. So it will be, I feel like it could be potentially before September. Because this is the, this is a Leo energy. And we're in Leo season. If not, it could be the number 19 because it's the major arcana card number 19. So it could be maybe 1 to 9. Fire energy to me is like days. So I'm going to say maybe 19 days or something like that. But I get Leo energy. The Devil card in reverse. So there's something about maybe wanting to release something or release themselves out of a toxic energy or situation. Maybe they're trying to free themselves, but it can also be that it's like something that's bothering them. It could be a desire, it could be a temptation, it could be an obsession, but they're trying to release themselves from it because this was in reverse. But I'm gonna stick, there's Leo energy, so it could be Leo season, it could be earlier than what you expect, or it could be something with the number 19. So let me know. Now I have to find your other question because I know you had 2 questions that came out or that you paid for. So let's see. Okay. Why do you still continue to see his name, his last name, anything similar to his last name, numbers of his birthday, yours? Why does it, what are these synchronicities? Why is she seeing them? What is the overall energy? She wants to know if he's seeing these things about her. Okay. 2 of Swords in reverse. 4 of Cups in reverse. Strength card. Ace of Swords. I think I have my deck in reverse. The King of Wands in reverse. I'm not going to do this, because I know my deck is in reverse. I think it's upside down. Even though I do have some reversals in there. Spirit, is this accurate? Okay. With the 2 of Swords, I feel like he might get synchronicities, but he's just not paying attention to them, or understands what's happening. Like, he might see it, but it's not bothering him in a spiritual way. Like, it's not nudging him like, what the hell, but it's like he might see it, and then he might think about you, but it's not something that he's overindulgent in or trying to figure out in the same way maybe as you. But with the 4 of Cups, I feel like you are subconsciously focused on this person a lot, that you're manifesting it, because you see how he's looking at these 3 cups. He's staring at these 3 cups and he's ignoring whatever cup is in his hand. So it's like there could be something else going on in your life, but it's like you're still focusing on this connection to some extent, and I do feel like you are attracting it, but I do feel some of it is divinely given to you. It's given to you in a divine way, but I feel like you might be perceiving it differently than what's being given to you. With the Strength card, I do see a lot of holding on to energy, like a strong, I wouldn't say codependent, but it's a very strong attachment to this situation or this person. With the Ace of Swords, I feel like asking Spirit, like, why specifically, because it's not giving me a real answer. Like, I do get the part that you may be focusing on it so much that it's manifesting, but there's more to it than that, because Spirit is trying to give you something, but you're pouring the cup out. Like, whatever Spirit gave you, you're not looking at that. You're focusing on something else that you want to see, or the synchronicities that Spirit is giving to you, you're ignoring them, but the ones that you're creating, you're more focused on that. With the King of Wands, I feel like it's a heavy focus around this person, and that's why it's manifesting. I don't know if this person is a fire sign, but I do have like a lot of that Leo energy came out again with the Strength card, and then you have the King of Wands. If not, this person is a lot of passion behind this energy. I hope that makes sense. Okay, so next person is Tamika. Let's see. Alright, Tamika, the question is, will this person ever communicate or reconcile again? So let's see what the probability of that, based off of your energy, based off of their energy, their intentions, your intentions, your desires, their desires, any other factors that play a role with communicating with each other again or possibly reconciling. Spirit, what do you see? Majors and aces say yes, there's a high probability. Courts and fives say it's a low probability. Any other minors, give me clarity. Please give me clear discernment as what the answer is. Whatever's in majority is the answer. 5 cards, Spirit, for probability. Okay. 10 of Swords, neutral energies. 7 of Cups is neutral. King of Pentacles is a no card. Knight of Cups is a no. Ace of Swords is a yes card because it's the ace. So I'm getting more than likely a no, and it's based off of this person's choice. This masculine energy is playing a role in this. So I feel like it's really, it's something to do with this person. If you're leaving it up to, you know, the chances of communicating or reconciling up to this person, then that can also play a role as to why it's a no. Because this masculine energy, the court cards and the fives are no's for me. So because you have these courts, this tells me that someone's free will is involved. The 10 of Swords, and the Seven of Cups. I feel like this person may be preoccupied with other things right now. They're not even really even a good space right now either, this person. So I'm just getting a no as of right now, and I feel like it is due to this person's free will. Okay. Do Michelle. Okay, Michelle. What does this person want you to know, and how does this person feel about breaking up with you? Alright, I'm going to use my babies. These are my favorites. I'm going to use my note cards. What does this person want to say to Michelle? Ugh. I'm getting guidance to pull three cards out of this pile. I imagine times we used to get... Ooh. I imagine the times we used to get down and dirty. Now, I don't know where these things just, where this stuff comes from. I don't know. Sometimes I lie just to impress you. I also tell a lot of truths just to keep you. So, oh, you're my baby. So that's what this person wants you to know. So let's see how they feel about breaking up with you. So they did admit to lying about some things. But let's see, how does this person feel about breaking up with her? What does this person feel? What are their feelings in regards to breaking up with her? Okay, 3 cards came out. You got the Ten of Cups, you got the Nine of Wands, and you got the Empress. So how do they feel? I feel like this person, they may be occupied with like friends or family to kind of keep them in good spirits, but they do feel a sense of woundedness. They may be in their pride, maybe not admitting that they are hurting, because I feel like both parties have been hurt. So I feel like both parties are somewhat to blame for whatever the breakup was. That's just what I'm getting. Don't shoot the messenger, but I do get like there was a role in this that both of you played, and I feel like they might feel hurt by you as well, or they acknowledge that they've hurt you. With the Empress card, they feel like maybe they did miss out on something, because the Empress card does represent that ultimate woman, the woman that has everything to offer. But they are wounded, but I get that they're not like crying or losing sleep over this. I feel like this person has found some reason to be happy, but they are looking at something like, I'm hurting too, or you hurt me as well. So there's something that they're looking at in a painful way. Okay. Next is KV. Okay, KV. How does this person view you? How does this specific person view you? How does this specific person view KV? How does this specific person view KV? Okay, so you got the King of Swords in reverse. You got the Emperor, the Eight of Wands, Five of Cups, the Hangman. So they kind of view you as someone that, I feel like you're someone who's like a righteous person. You may make this person feel, and it's not that they're blaming you. I don't get that type of vibe, but they do recognize that you make them feel kind of like, I could do better, or I could be a better person, but I'm not. It's kind of like you highlight their faults without actually doing it. So it could be like just you being in the present reminds them of things about themselves that they need to work towards. They also see you as just like that person that has given them a lot. You have given them a lot of energy. They may see you as a person that may have gone through a lot of hurt, whether that's because of them or just in general. Like they see you as someone that has endured a lot of pain. With the Eight of Wands, They could also see you as someone that they talk to or they can communicate to on a deep level. They feel like they also can learn a lot from you as well, even though they might be stubborn or maybe they don't tell you this, but yeah, this is how they see you. Let's see. What does this person want from you? What does this person want from KV specifically? What does this person want? Okay, you got the devil in reverse. So they may want to release themselves or release, this whatever is toxic in the connection. The Page of Cups. Yeah, I feel like this person may want to be more forthcoming, the Fool, be more open, take more risks, be more lighthearted. Page of Swords, be more honest or honest in a new way or communicate in a new way. Six of Wands. Give you whatever they feel like you're deserving of, whatever your reward is. So it could also be that they want you, they may want you also to give them some truth as well, or to be more forthcoming about how you feel about them, or take some sort of risk with them. The risk could be something to do with travel. If not, then it's just like, be open to where things go with them. It's like they almost want a little more attention from you or something like that, or to feel a little more wanted or needed in a weird way. Because that's how I'm seeing it with this. These two pages are like little kids. Six of Wands is like someone that, acknowledgement. The Fool. The Fool can also represent like playful, jovial energy. But I just get like this child, like maybe wanting a new beginning as well. So I hope that that makes sense. Okay. All right. Next up is Alyssa. All right. Alyssa, what does this man most on your mind and on your heart wish he could confess to me? My boobs hurt. All right, hold on. Thank you for your loving guidance, truth, and clarity in relation to Alyssa Rodriguez and the person. Excuse my language. I didn't mean to say your name all the way. What is this person most on her mind and her heart wish she could confess? Okay, this person's confused and they see signs. So they might be confused by these signs and synchronicities that they're seeing in regards to you. So they may be seeing signs and synchronicities. I'm hurting. I feel like this person is going through a spiritual awakening. And the signs and synchronicities that they're seeing may not have anything to do with you. But if it is, I mean, either way it goes, whatever sign of synchronicity, they're noticing it and they feel confused. Like, what's happening to me? What's going on? They're hurting about something. And the top card is, I never meant to hurt you. So, this person may feel like they're, they've done something towards you. But I feel like they're going through something, or they're going through a spiritual awakening. Why didn't this person reach out to you during vacation time? Why didn't this person reach out to you during vacation time? Ace of Swords. Ace of Pentacles. Judgment. Ten of Pentacles, or Ten of Swords, sorry, Ten of Swords. Nine of Pentacles. So, why did this person reach out to you? I feel like you know why this person did reach out to you, or something already, something already clarified this. But with the Ace of Pentacles, I feel like the opportunity was there, but it was kind of like there may have been some hiccups or something involved that they couldn't take the opportunity. So I get like the Ace of Pentacles is this opportunity, but there's a beetle in this person's hand. So it's like something that wasn't ideal may have came into play. Instead of communicating the truth about something, they did not. They chose not to. They are regretful about it with the Ten of Pentacles. Why do I keep saying that? Ten of Swords. And the Nine of Pentacles, this is kind of like leaving you hanging, but at the same time, they may have been going through something at the time where they didn't feel like it was right to be in your presence. Like, I don't know about you, but this is the vibe I'm getting. Like, you know, when you have people that want to hang out with you and go places, it could be like friends or something, and because you're in a shitty mood or you feel like, oh, well, this isn't right, you know, I'm going through something, or I don't have anything to wear, I don't want to be around like everybody that's looking cute and I'm looking busted, I don't want to go. So you make up an excuse not to go. So I get this vibe, maybe they didn't even make up an excuse, but they just felt like I'm in this shitty place and she's over here in a better space. I don't want to do that. So that's what I'm getting. Um, how far will this connection go? Let's see. Most High God, how far will this situation go? Or this connection go between her and whoever it is that she's asking about? How far will it go? Okay, so you got the Emperor, the Knight of Cups, and the Tower. So how far will it go? I feel like wherever this is headed right now, because it seems like this person energetically is calling the shots, dictating where things go with this, or maybe dictating like whatever they're doing or however they're feeling is dictating your movements within the situation. I feel like there's going to be some sort of ending, because I get this vibe that this person is just too much to deal with. Like, you're dealing with someone who's already wounded, and I feel like in how do I explain it? Like, in dealing with people like this, they're also causing you hurt because they're hurt. They don't actually have to be actively hurting you or out to get you or to try to hurt you, but just by, you know, having these issues. Like, I've been there with certain people, like certain people that may have good intentions, may genuinely like you, want to be there for you, but because they have their own thing going on, it's going to cause them to flake out. It's going to cause them to make excuses. It's going to cause them to make it feel like you're being strung along. And I feel like it's going to get to a point where you recognize this or you end it. So I don't really see this going far. And if you do decide to date this person, it's still going to get to a boiling point to where you're like, I can't deal with it. It's too much on my energy and on my sanity. I got to dip. I got to go. That type of thing. So I hope that makes sense. Next person is Ivanna. Sorry, Ivanna. Let me get my grub on real quick and finish my cucumbers. This was like, because I put lemon juice and salt and chili powder over it, but I let it soak too long, so it's like kind of pickly, and I don't like that. I like crunchy cucumber. Okay. You're welcome, Michelle. I didn't see your response, but you're welcome. Okay, actually, I'm not going to put Ivanna's timestamp like that. Okay. Because I'm all eating during the timestamp, so I was like, I don't want to be rude. Alright. Ivanna, so your questions were, you want to ask about your new relationship with this specific person. You want to know what can you expect from this person and what the spirit want to tell you about this relationship. Okay. Thank you, Lord, for your loving guidance. Truth and clarity for Ivanna and this new relationship. What can she expect from this person? What is something that she can expect at this time? Okay. 7 of Cups. The Lovers. 8 of Cups. Pull one more or 2 more, sorry. King or Queen of Wands. Page of Cups. So what can you expect from this person? I feel like you guys are still, obviously, with being in a new relationship, you guys are still getting to uncover some things about each other. So I feel like you guys might need to communicate more, especially with anything that you want to know about this person, anything that you feel like you don't understand about one another, to communicate more clearly. With the 8 of Cups, there's something that you might need to detach from your past. You might still be holding on to something in your past from an ex or something, or someone that you had feelings for in the past that you need to let go of. I also feel like Spirit is telling you not to lose yourself in this relationship. So it's kind of like there's some mystery to this. Like, Spirit's not going to give you everything. There's like a mystery behind this situation. They could propose something with you, something much more, something more deeper, or this person could express their feelings. If they haven't said I love you yet, that could be something that's coming up soon. But I get like, be open and receptive to this connection. But I get like there's still some things maybe that are lingering from the past with others that you still need to address or heal. And anything that you feel like you don't understand about each other or you still want to know, don't be afraid to communicate those concerns with this person. Let's see. What does Spirit want to tell you about this relationship? What is it that the Divine Spirit Most High wants Ivanna to know about this new connection, this new relationship? Okay, they're telling me to pull forward. So King of Cups in reverse, the Death card, the Five of Wands. Yeah, they're telling you, Page of Pentacles, there's something still in your past that you got to address first. There's still something that, or a person that you haven't forgave or you haven't fully released emotionally that you may be holding on to. With the Death card, I feel like because you're going through a change or you need to release this so that this new energy can come in, you got to address whatever's triggering you, whatever's bothering you. Deal with these things. If this person is triggering you or if there are challenges that come up, it's more than likely this person is highlighting something that still needs to be released so that you can be fully receptive to receive this new energy, this new beginning. But yeah, that's all I'm getting with that. So yeah. Okay. Okay, next is Monica. All right, Monica, your question is, what does this person truly want you to know or tell you? I'm going to use my babies. I'm going to use my note card. So this specific person that Monica is asking about, what is it that this person wants to tell her or wants her to know? Okay, something about single. Let's talk. I lied. I can sense how you feel and how you think. Remember that time. So there's something that they're asking you about, a past situation maybe, or something significant that took place, but they can sense something that you're feeling, and I feel like they want to talk to you about something. Maybe they feel like you feel or you're thinking that they've lied to you about something, and I feel like, you know, they may want to talk, or they feel like you want to talk about something. So they sense something is up with you or something that you want to say. I hope that makes sense. That's what I'm getting with that. Something that you like, they're picking up. Okay. 1 second. Okay. So last two people, I have Anna B. And Anna B's question. So your question is for your daughter. Will your daughter and this specific person talk or be friends again? So let's see, based off of where your daughter's energy is and this friend's energy is, and any other factors that play a role into them talking or being friends again, how high is the probability of this happening? Majors and aces say most likely. Fives and court cards say it's less likely, so let's see. Spirit, give me divine truth and clarity. Anna's daughter in question, her friend, Nate, will be friends again or talk again? That's for nothing but love, light, truth, and clarity in regards to the situation. 5 cards for probability, whatever's in majority is the answer. Okay, so the Hierophant is a major, so that's a yes so far. Knight of Pentacles is a court, so that's a no so far. Empress is also a yes because it's a major. 2 of Swords is a neutral energy. and the Lovers is a major as well. So I'm getting more than likely a yes, this person will. Um, you know, and also the Lovers represents communication because it's ruled by Gemini, and Gemini's ruling planet is Mercury, the planet of communication. So it's most likely, um, I feel like both parties are wondering where the other person is at with each other. They might be questioning the same thing as your daughter's questioning the other party. So I don't feel like if this person wants to reach out, they may not. It may be up to your daughter to reach out to this person or something, or like make amends, because I feel like this person is hesitant, or you'll be waiting forever. But I just get like, most likely you guys will. I feel like they want to. This other person wants to. Okay, last person, Miss June. Miss June. Okay. What is in store for your love life? What's in store for June's love life story? Thank you for your loving guidance, truth, and clarity. Thank you for your loving guidance, truth, and clarity, most of God. When it comes to June, as it pertains to June, after these, because I did a pre-submission, you guys, so these are people that paid prior to me going live. I closed the submissions off before the live because I had too many people on my list. So I'm not taking any more submissions or questions, you guys. So I do free readings every now and then. Like, I try to do them every Tuesday on YouTube and on Instagram. So I'll see if I'm able to do it, because I'll be away out of town. So if I have the time and the space to do it out of town on Tuesday, I will try to do that. Okay, June. What can she expect in her love life? Anything upcoming? Okay. 2 of Swords. 5 of Cups. I don't know. It's paused. Why is it paused?